What's up, weirdos? It's Ash here from Vienna. I promise I'll stop saying that soon, mainly because the name of the company is changing. But I'm aware I keep introducing myself on every single video, and it's probably going to get boring. It's really weird recording these videos. The reason I'm doing it is because I want to start documenting the startup journey from a company that's essentially starting from fresh, kinda. The company I run has been around for a few years, but I thought it would be really powerful to help you all understand what goes into the day-to-day running of a company. The reality is these videos could get really boring because mostly it's just me sat here doing emails, but there's some fun stuff too, and I want to share that along the way. For those of you who know the journey, the company has just become a one-person company as Abby had some life changes, needed to move to a role closer to London. So it means it's back to being just me managing all you crazy people, and also trying to record these things. So that's going to be fun. Doing it during working from home in lockdown circumstances in a pandemic is also going to be really interesting. But hopefully this video acts as a bit of a catharsis for me and allows me to share the journey with you in whatever light kind of presents itself. Hopefully the video is working too. I've got a bit of a home setup going on now. As you can see, I've got my cool streamer lights going on. I did just try to record really high quality, but my MacBook, which is a Pro from 2019, almost blew up. So I might have to get some kind of like cool gamer PC with some lights on it, which is fine because that's a great excuse for me to get a gaming PC, which I've always wanted anyway. So maybe we'll get there at some point. You probably have to watch a couple of these for me to justify that first. But yeah, so where are we at? The company is well, the date is the 4th of January. It's 2021. New year, new start, new business, new me, and all that. The company is rebranding, and when you've got something that's kind of mature, and the fact that we've got a big old community, a website that's been around for a while, lots of marketing communications, a whole back end of the company to manage, a rebrand isn't just as simple as changing a logo anymore. It's a lot of stuff. So day one, back to the office, clear my emails as much as possible. I think I've got 8 left. Let's just check now quickly. 9. Cool. Okay, so we're staying there as close as possible anyway. And yeah, and so now and next is on to planning what the next couple of weeks are going to look like so that we can get this rebrand launched by February, ideally. I want to bring a lot of the current members into the process. We're going to do a whole lot of new stuff. We're adding more better benefits. I need to change the website. I need to change all the communications. I need to update our operations. I need to change a lot of contracts around on the back end of our system as to how things will work. Even things down, even stuff down to like the name of products need to change because, people aren't going to be buying Yenna products anymore when the name isn't that. That'll affect a lot of things around kind of URLs and links. And so all of those things will need to be changed. I'll need to set up some redirects. So, when you're running a company, it's not, unfortunately, as simple as just buying and selling stuff. It can be, but even somebody who's trading on a market stall probably has to do their accounts and set up in the morning and manage some marketing and customer service. So, even if you get to the most simple arbitrage-based businesses, it's pretty complex. And that's what I wanted to share with you from this screen for the next, hopefully, couple of weeks and maybe beyond. It's not all work and doom and gloom though. There is some play, and I'm hoping to share some of that with you going forwards too. This streaming setup isn't just set up for these vlog videos, but for those of you who don't know me, I also enjoy gaming quite a lot and have some favorite streamers that I watch. And I'm not going to say that I'm anywhere near good enough to stream my gameplay, but I'm looking to try and make an interesting combination of how we share startup content, interviews, conversations, and answer questions while sharing some gaming content, because I think the mashup would be pretty interesting. Let me know if you've got any questions or comments or thoughts about that in the comment section, probably below. Remember to like and subscribe. It's probably something that I should be saying every single video. Although I'll try not to bore you with it. The whole point of this is to be interesting, not monotonal like I currently am. I'm gonna have to get my American side personality out a little bit. Just take this hat off and put another hat on, and yeah, and try and share this as transparently and as crazy with you, as crazily clear with you as possible. That will include metrics, so I'm going to be sharing revenues and member numbers and a whole bunch of other things where I possibly can. Really inspired by companies like Bear Metrics and Buffer, who have done that for a long time, showing just how small percentage growth numbers can really add up to a big change eventually. It's scary to do that, but I think it's one of the most powerful things you can do. The team at Copy AI, Paul and Chris over there in the US, are doing something amazing by sharing that journey. And yes, they built an incredible product, which has grown deservedly so because it is amazing. But also, I wouldn't be surprised that it's grown so fast because they've been sharing that journey along the way. And I want a piece of that. And I want to try and empower you all by showing you just how, fun, hard, easy, difficult it can be along the way. And that you're not alone in that process. So yeah, so there's a whole lot of waffle from me. I should probably leave off there so it doesn't end up becoming a boring ass video. The reason for the hat, by the way, is because I just come back from Christmas and this fringe is ridiculous. So we'll leave that on for now. But yeah, stay with me. I'm going to be sharing some more over the next couple of weeks. Probably not once a day. We'll come up with a schedule at some point, but I'm going to end this one, upload it, ask you to ask any questions below. You can find me on Twitter and watch me start posting those metrics out over the next week or so at the Ash Phillips. Sounds super pretentious, but someone's got Ash Phillips and I'm coming for you. But yeah, remember to follow, remember to like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.